Hello. Welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft with the Jalden. And hold on. We got mouses on the outside.
Connection lost.
Up. There we go. Uh. uh. Nope. Okay. He's cool. We cool. It's all good. All right. So I got a bunch of minerals right here. I had 8 stacks of this tetrahedrite. Now, each stack is able to produce four ingots, and like each ingot is a tool. So that's 8 times 4, which is 32 different tools I can make. But I'm not going to make them all at the same time. That would be wasteful. I don't need that much tetrahedrite right now, and I'd rather save it for making bronze tools. Bronze tools use copper, but also tin, if you can find cassiterite, or bismuth and zinc, I think it is, if you find bismuthinite and sphalerite. We found a little bit of bismuthinite, which means there's a pocket of it near us. So, here's what we're going to do today. We're going to cook up 4 different things in here. Well, that's 16, so that makes 4 tools. And what tools are we going to make? Well, we already had this chisel mold made. We have this axe mold made, which I would like to make. I would like to have. We're going to want this prospector's pick. What other tools to make? I actually hadn't planned this out. Do we not have any clay? Where's our clay? We gotta have some clay. Straw? Sugar cane? No! Oh, well, we have a little bit here. Well, I'm sure we can decide that later. I need to grab more clay right now, though. Actually, what I figured out was I picked up the bismuthinite when I went to get that clay before. So that means between my base and this clay that we have over here, there is probably some sort of bismuthinite vein. So, in fact, it might even be where the this thing is. We're just gonna dig a bit of this out. We don't need much, but I'll finish this kind of row of 3 up until the tree. I didn't mean to rhyme there. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that I rhymed right there. Please forgive me. So I'm skeptical. I'm not sure there's bismuthinite around here. Oh, there is. There is. Skepticism abated. So, with the knowledge that we have bismuthinite right nearby, and there's sphalerite, like we got enough sphalerite to make something. We could do something interesting. What's this? We have red bell peppers over here. Let's collect those. Got that. Boom. Oops. Oh, I guess now we got some seeds. Let's keep on hunting for this bismuthinite. One point does not make a good area to search with, so we need a bit more data. Gotta find more data. Aha! Look at that. Let's build with some of this marble. We'll use this. Got a lot of this after the cave-in. Usually usually this is pretty expensive. Cave-ins are actually really good if you want to collect rock, because they drop cobblestone, which will automatically give you 4 rocks, whereas I lost my train of thought. Whereas if you just mine regular rock, it's a random drop between 0 and 2. So really, your expected value of just a regular drop is 1 stone. Well, maybe a little bit more than that. But your expected value from cobblestone is much greater than that. 4 per each cobblestone. And that's even a bit more solid, so the random number generator won't screw you on that one. Okay. We're actually finding quite a bit around here, which is nice. I wish I'd be finding more, but I might not just have found the main pocket of it yet. Looks like we're close to the center of it though, right here. So that was my watch beeping. Oh, we're out of that. Let's take half of this and make some more. Oh, yes, this is a good vein. This is a very good vein. Look at that. Yes, yes. I think that was one right there. And that's the same rock type. This might be enough for now. I'm just gonna pick up these guys and head back. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything down here. It seems to be a little farther away. Okay, so meanwhile, we need to build various implements. We need to figure out what 4 tools we want to build. We got the chisel going on. We got this. I want to build an axe. We're gonna build the prospector's pick. But what 4th tool ought we make? Oh, I know. We are going to make a scythe. I forget exactly how to make the recipe. I think it's like 4 across right here, and 4 across right here, and 2? Yes, okay. So there we go. We're going to fire these 2, and got enough space in here to fire one more thing. Maybe another pot. That sounds like always a good idea. Once again, I really wish it would default to a space in the hotbar. Boop, and we'll grab our straw. Like we do, we've been through this routine a number of times already. It must be in one of the urns. Here we go. Take that, and we'll put this back in here. It's weird. I got a chest full of storage containers. It's a little meta right there. A little meta. Not too meta though. Okay, we're gonna have some of this here. So we do this, then this, then this, then this, then this. Boom, boom. There we go. Second try. Oh yeah. Let's take this down. I think it served its purpose. All right, and there we go. There we go. We got our oak planks back, or there's our willow technically. So while that's cooking, what can we do? What can we do? We can get these other bell peppers planted. That sounds like a good idea. We'll make these are red bell pepper seeds. We'll plant 4 of them. And we also, well, here, let's store away the rest of our bismuthinite. Here, we'll make this the ore drawer. Ore drawer. I like it, it rhymes. No! I'm so sorry for rhyming again. I even enjoyed it this time. I just don't know what comes out. Sometimes it just happens. I can't help it. It just comes over me in a fit of rhymingness. My inventory is such a mess. Look at this. So you can bet there's going to be a bunch more episodes in that really sketchy cave I personally call it the Hellasketch caves after my friends in California. Right, we'll plant these, and oh, we need 2 more for 6. Boop, 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 and like this willow tree grows really big. And I want a willow tree by this pond because I grew up in an area where there's a lot of willow trees, and I think it looks really nice. It makes more sense to have willow trees next to a body of water than it does over here. In fact, I'm probably gonna clear cut this area a bit more when I get down to it. What I should really get doing right now, though, is well, there's some other stuff I could be doing besides that. For instance, let us make a barrel. Oh, why a barrel, you ask? What? You're not asking that? Well, why a barrel, I ask. I'll tell you why, me. We need a barrel so we can make here. So we can make, where did I put my hide? It might be in, Huh. I killed the cow earlier, that much I know. So, it's in here. You want a little bit of protect. Ooh, we have onions. I forgot about that. Here, we gotta plant these onions. Oh, yeah. There's some people who don't like onions. They can go to hell. They can literally go to hell and burn there for all I care, because onions are perhaps the greatest root vegetable that has ever graced my palate. We're gonna plant them right here, maybe. That seems a bit far away. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll plant in an awkward row like this. How about? We'll do this. We'll walk backwards and plant at the same time. Look how talented we are. Okay, so we got a barrel. What what do we do with this? Well, you can't. A barrel by itself is pretty useless. But once we make a bucket and fill this bucket with water, and fill the water barrel with water, with more water. Actually, this is wrong. This is very wrong. We're just gonna do that. Once we fill this bucket with water, we combine the. Oh, I don't have enough space in my inventory. Give me a second. I'm gonna just put random stuff in here. There. Okay. We need to make a hammer right now, and I'll show you why. That's actually what I was referring to with the marble earlier. So we're gonna take top and bottom rows off of this, and you do 1, 2 here, and 1, 2 here, and you got a hammerhead. So where's our sticks? I probably threw them in the chest. Here, not too heavy on sticks. We probably should have more, but we don't. So now we have a stone hammer, and we could take that and put with our marble rock and make some flux. Flux! Flux is a really great material. It's used in welding, two ingots together, but another great application it has is in leatherworking in this game. What you do is you combine it with a bottle, or not a bottle, a bucket of water, and it creates lime water. And then we do the classic, just kind of bail from one to the other. This would be going a lot faster if I had more buckets. So why don't we do that? Well, I don't need that much. I don't have too much leather to be dumping in here anyways. So let's get our rawhide out. Let's get our rawhide out that we put in our inventory a little while ago. Let's put our rawhide in here. And now we can seal it, and as you know, you can't get in here. It's completely sealed. So, we'll just let that stew for a little while, and pretty soon we'll have an intermediate step to creating leather. Because leather working in this game is pretty complex. You have multiple stages that the leather needs to go through. And oh boy, we have a finished product. We have a finished product. I always refer to this stuff as if it's like meth that we've been cooking. I think that was the empty vessel. So this one must be the filled one, and we're also going to want some of those pans, these ceramic molds. Okay. There's one, and we'll fill the other one right after it. And this gives us here. Let's put some of our tools right here. Free up a little bit more inventory space. And we'll also, here, so things get more out of hand, we'll do this. We'll make our chisel. Boom. And I wonder if we can... Boom! Look at that! Look at that! This is kind of cheaty, I think. Not really. Not terribly cheaty. And I'll fill these guys again. Here's one. And here's our last one. And this will round out our set of tools. Oh, we also need more sticks, don't we? Here, we're gonna make it the scythe. Oh, we have already made the scythe. That was probably our first thing that we made. No, the chisel was the first thing we made. The scythe was the second thing. But I'm gonna, as a tool, I'm gonna make the scythe first. Because that means we get sticks a lot easier, and it's really a pain to just go after the trees and chop down the sticks. The scythe makes it so you don't have to punch each individual leaf. You can cut them down in bulk. So here we're gonna take the head, put it on our last remaining stick, get our scythe. This is the only tool with a unique handle in the game, so I kind of like it for that reason. And as you can see, we could just annihilate the leaves on this tree. And this is another reason why willow is great, because it drops tons and tons of leaves. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, look at that. Oh, it's wonderful. All right, let's pick up all these leaves and saplings and other sundries. Look at that! Look at that! It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Look at all these leaves, all these sticks. We'll never be in need of sticks again. I can assure you that right now. Okay. So let's showcase these other tools, I guess. While we're at it, we'll make this pick or this chisel right here. And the chisel really works in conjunction with the hammer. I'll show you that later. And we'll move that. We got a pro pick or a prospector's pick. Well, I will be calling it a pro pick because it's faster to say. And an axe. Now, you all know what an axe does. I'm sure of it. Let's also move this here. Because you need a hammer in your inventory for a chisel to work as you do. No. Okay, we got a nasty guy over there, so I'm not going to worry about him. Oh, what I should have done was made a sword. That was... I don't know. I don't regret making a scythe, but what I should have done was made a sword, and my goodness, there's three of those javelin guys. Really not good news. Really not. We're gonna look for stone. Probably some boulder somewhere. I think there's a boulder down this way. If my mini-map is correct. It usually is. Here's mini-map. This is Zan's mini-map, in case you were wondering. Okay, so we got this guy. And in its default mode, the chisel will polish a rock like this. It doesn't look too different. for this particular rock, I think. This is diorite rock, but the thing about this is you can break it and it gives you regular old polished diorite. Nice. Get rid of that. Not my favorite looking stone, but well, it's not polished, it's smooth, but you get the idea. But there's also other modes that this can go on. If you press C, well, the default is M, but for me, M is bound by the minimap, so I changed the option to C. You can toggle options like creating stairs like this, boom, or you could change to slab mode, which will remove slabs like that. 3, 4, each has 8, and you could also kind of boom, 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 like that. So this looks like a stair now, and it's kind of neat. I wonder. No, you can't take slabs off of stairs, unfortunately. Can you take it off the top? No. No, you can't. And then if you press C one more time, it goes into micro block mode. So I could right click on this, and it kind of turns a different shade. But what you can do is after this, you can kind of take out little bits, and I will do this one more, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. And in case you're not familiar with the symbol, it's the J as in Jalden, as in this symbol on my back, and I gave it one more thing in the middle, unfortunately, but you get the idea. So I'll probably be making something along those lines with that. And this one last tool I want to show you is the copper prospecting pick. And here, let's just get rid of these because we don't need them. And when you break them, because they're kind of modified, they don't drop anything, unfortunately. It's all rather sad. They're lost forever. But here, we have a prospecting pick, and boom. We can just click it, and then it'll tell us if there's an ore in the area. And right now it's not like a very good because there's no ores right next to us. But if we were next to an ore, it would tell us, oh hey, you're right next to an ore. Except it would say, oh hey, there's a large sample of ore near you. And I'll definitely be using this later in the series, especially definitely during my next mining trip, which will be next episode. So this was making copper tools, and hopefully next episode we'll be advancing to the next age. I'll be looking for bismuth and sphalerite, and that's what we need to advance. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next episode. Bye.